President Biden making a visit to Ukraine, being called historic, the president obviously visiting an active war zone. What does that say about where this conflict is today?
Well, it's certainly unprecedented and gutsy for the leader of the free world, our president, to go to Ukraine, given that it is not a U.S. war zone and no U.S. forces here. But what it really says and the impact that it has is that the U.S. will stand firm with Ukraine through the end of this. It sends a message to Putin that you won't win. And it sends a message to our NATO allies that we will continue to stand ironclad with NATO, the 30 countries that make up NATO. We're part of that 30, plus the 2 that's coming on board in Finland and Sweden.
All right, you mentioned NATO several times. Let's just take a step back. In this last year during this conflict, what have we learned about Ukraine, Russia, and the NATO alliance?
Well, we learned a couple of things. Number one, Russia is not 10 feet tall, and their military is incapable and incompetent. They've tried to take Kyiv. That failed on them. They tried to take the south and the southeast of Ukraine. That failed on them. And what we're continue to see is they cannot get their act together to become victorious in this war. What we see with the Ukrainians, their courage, their will, their ability to fight for their homeland, it's just phenomenal to be able to see an impressive country fight the way they have fought. And what we've seen in NATO is a united NATO, ironclad in the fight against Ukraine, and they're all pulling behind Ukraine, providing the necessary equipment that they need to be successful in this war.
All right, Lieutenant General, we're mostly focused on investing here on CNBC. The war in Ukraine has had some big macroeconomic impacts to the supply chain, commodity prices. It's also led some multinational companies to pull their operations out of that region, more specifically Russia. What can we expect when we look at this from a market aspect when it comes to, Ukraine being the breadbasket of Europe, commodities that come out of there? What are you expecting? I know most of your expertise are military, but what can we expect as investors going forward? And is there an end to this conflict in sight?
Yeah, I think we need to be prepared for a protracted war here. As you can see, this war has gone on for a year, and we're still at no resolution. In order for this war to stop, 1 or 2 things have to happen. Number one, negotiations have to begin. And there's no one negotiating at this point in time, so that is not going to stop it if we don't get negotiations. And number 2 is there has to be a successful winner. And right now, there's this grind back and forth. And so no successful winner at this point in the game. And so for investors, we got to be prepared for the long term, that there will be fighting in Ukraine for quite some time.